He looks like he's popping off right now with the Suninja. Like he drew almost everything he needed.
Okay. So guys, this is game 1 here. Let me change these over while Ericko does the casting thing. So Ericko, take it away, buddy.
Yeah. So basically right here, we do have an Oricorio field with a Magnezone with 1 energy, which is a situation you do not want them to be in because this Oricorio does have access to attack and do 70 damage on your board. You don't have a Froakie yet in order to take care of those Oricorios. You just drew into one right now with Suicune. The problem is you're not doing any damage, and Raphael can definitely keep taking advantage, keep pushing damage on these Suicunes, and he's gonna go for the 110 damage with Magnezone here, and going to put him in a coin flipping situation. Again, the Suicune could definitely come in and attack for 120, or he could stay and attack for 120. He does have a Froakie. Don't know if he has to evolve into the Greninja that can actually do damage to the Oricorios, because if not, he's not going to be able to win this game or do any damage because he could just block him out with Oricorio. So here we are, he's hovering with Professor's Research, trying to see if he could get the last 2 cards, maybe a Greninja EX, but the Greninja EX will not be enough in order to win this game. So it looks like he's just ending his turn here. He didn't even attack. Oh, he did attack. I'm sorry. So puts the 120. Gets the Greninja EX from the Suicune draw, which is amazing. But at the same time, not when there's a bunch of Oricorios on the field. The fact that he bottom decked like both Froakies, kind of, because he had to draw this Froakie, and now he has like 3 cards left in his deck, is kind of insane RNG for him. So Grift is in a tough position. He has a full field set up. He has a Magnezone that keeps charging up and refueling, it's himself. So it really just comes down to him having Cyrus and winning this game, or just keeps going on the aggro side and swinging in with either Oricorio or the other Magnezone if he hasn't drawn it yet,
Yeah, like you said, so I think Raphael kind of has this one here. He has to evolve into Greninja, base Greninja. Because if
exactly.
Also too, wait, hold on. God, he has to go into. Wait, what are we doing here? We have no energy.
He has to. He's doing this for the shield purposes. Like, he's gonna put it as a body.
I know, but point. It's so. And then we add the energy to Froakie, and then we research to get our last cards. This is
exactly
rough. Yeah.
But even at this point, he only has 1 card left in his deck. And,
what are we?
Suicune's gonna get that card for him regardless. If he stays in, he's betting. Is he betting that he could
or there's no Magnezone?
He doesn't have Iris
I guess
in the
that's
Magnezone?
the best way. Ooh.
Alright, he's getting ready to concede if he drops the Magnezone. Does he have it? Is he slow charging? 1 energy. There it is.
Cool. Okay, so Raphael takes that one. Again, you got to remember, chat. From the depths, right, of the Pokemon Center, right, in our PCs, Magnezone and Oricorio was built to counter Suicune. It was. This is what it does, and this is what it does best. So,
exactly.
But also, again, Suicune Mac and Cheese, everybody loves it. It's a really fast deck. If it gets online fast, you could win. You beat anything. So.
Oh no, sure.
It's so again, it's not a surprise that Raphael did win that, but also seeing the frogs at the bottom was really bad for Griff to see there. So.
Right. So now here we are in the next game. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna have the most consistent start? Ooh, starting with the Suicune is gonna be always a good sign, and having Froakie and Frogadier. Frogadier is going to be one of those cards that's going to help you bridge into that Greninja without the candy. So that being said, Raphael is going first and going to go into the professor's research, trying to see if he could find his Magnemites. He got one, so he could start, popping off here. Going to give the cape into the Oricorio because the reason is he's going to have so much trouble getting rid of one Oricorio. Why not make it harder and put a cape on it, Now he does go for his own Pokeball, gets the second Suicune here, but he definitely needs access to get rid of this Oricorio, which he's definitely going to have a hard time. He could definitely just put the energy on the Suicune in order to retreat it later on, but you definitely want Suicune in the active at this moment in order to, draw all the necessary cards you need to get into that regular Greninja, because if you don't, there's no way you're going to get rid of that Ori. So now we are.
I mean, we could evolve into Frogadier. Oh wait, now it's on Ori's turn, right? So did they attach an energy?
Exactly.
Yet?
Not yet. Actually, no. I'm sorry. That was their energy for the turn, and then they just Magnezone because Raphael did end up going second. First. Sorry for 1 second. Okay, so we have a situation here where, he's finally putting the energy on Froakie. He's just one Greninja away from actually, pushing for his advantageous positions here. But at the same time, his Suicune is going to start taking 70 damage. Not 70 damage, 110 damage, because we're going to push with the Magnezone here, because you want those 2 points as soon as possible, and you're not going to commit to the field as well. So that being said, he's baiting him to attack, with that Suicune, so he could get the guarantee. And now he's going to take that bait and go into Greninja EX. Greninja EX going to do 100 damage on that Magnezone, going to get the free swap in. See, the thing that's cool about this play is the energy is still on Suicune, and he can still do damage, still attack with Suicune, but puts him in a situation where Cyrus could definitely get you a free 2 points. But you could still put this. The thing with the Greninja, right? He could get out of this coin flip situation once you use the ability to swap into Froakie or anything, and then you just put an energy, retreat, and it's ready to go again. So you could retreat technically into Oricorio and try to stall your way out there, but at the same time, his opponent doesn't know if he has access to the regular Greninja. Because if you do have access to the regular Greninja, you could come back and claw your way back into the tournament.
Wait,
but I'm not gonna lie.
I think what we do here is we retreat into. That's big. We retreat into Suicune and sack it, and then we get that extra draw at the end of our turn. But also we do need to add energies to Froakie, but I don't want to leave this up on a coin flip.
Yeah, it's looking tough no matter how you look at it right now.
I think we're going for that, though. Because, I think we're going for that attack here.
You need that rare candy.
Yeah.
And you know what he could do as well, too? Like, in the following turn, he could use the other Suicune as a shield. And using that other Suicune as a shield just makes everything so much better.
That is true, right? We could have done that, actually, but...
No. For the following turn, after it gets knocked out by...
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Suicune.
From the Zap. Oh, and Didi, too.
So he's going to get access to healing from that, so...
we definitely want a rare candy. We definitely want a rare candy in that next turn.
Hoppy Cat is going to be a little crucial here, because now that Suicune is not going to be a main attacker or concern, he could fill up the board. He doesn't care. Like, at this moment, he could drop whatever he wants. He could drop all 3, build up the Magnezone, and just chill. And there we go. We're gonna get the 2. Now, the big problem here, too, he has to go into Greninja, right? And then heal, so he's not going to lose to a Cyrus, right? Because if he doesn't, heal with the Indeedee, you could just lose to a game with a simple Cyrus. Ooh,
that's
okay,
closer.
That's not bad.
You're closer. Yeah.
Next best thing.
Yeah.
Next best thing.
So we add the energy to our Frogadier to get it set up for the Greninja next turn. But even at that, how is Greninja going to get through 2 birds? One of
them is 90.
One bird,
90
one bird, and then a magnet, right? Like, how are we?
Well, I mean, you got Cyrus, right? So next turn, you can make it a priority to, ping the Magnezone, right?
Oh, that's big.
the Magneton.
That's big.
Pull it out, KO it, right? You KO it, and then afterwards, you do have the second Cyrus that could pull out a bird, and you knock out the one in the back.
Oh wait, we're fine. We already had it. Sorry. I was like, we had candy.
So there's multiple win conditions here for Grift if the opponent doesn't have a Cyrus.
I think what we do here is we KO the Magnemite first.
Yeah, you have to.
So we ping the Magnemite, we Cyrus it out, we bring out Greninja. Wait. Oh, I guess you'll be at 10 HP. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That was risky biz.
For real.
So we sent out the Greninja EX, I say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then you just win with Cyrus next turn, or on the other Oricorio, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
By the way, we add the energy to the front. I guess we're going for a fat Irida next turn. Why? Wait. No, we're Cyrusing next turn. Why are we prepping for an Irida? What?
I'm sorry. I had to look away for a minute. I'm back. So,
if there's a cape on this Oricorio, it might be Jover.
No, facts.
Oh no, well we can go for a we can go for an Irida. Oh, it's Jover. Damn, game 3.
Let's go.
Wow,
we're getting high quality
dude.
Game number 3. It is insane.
Yeah. So guys, basically what happens is the Greninja, regular Greninja comes out, pings out the Oricorio, it deals 20 damage to Water Shuriken, and then it KOs with the Mist Slash. And that is 3 points right there. Wow, Griff! Woo!
Insanity. And that's it.
Yes, sir! Game 3! And we wouldn't have it any other way.
Wow. This is just so much like...
Well, this is high-level gameplay,
so
right? This is high-level gameplay
high-level.
for both players to see, or for the newer players to see, right? So, and even like everybody, like this is good. This is pocket.
Exactly. And I'm glad that we are witnessing this with everybody in chat, so everybody has the opportunity to, at least learn how to play, certain matchups, certain scenarios that you may find yourself in the rank climb as well. Not only rank, or if you join a tournament yourself.
By the way, shout out to Kinitsu, top 8.
You need to
I hope
go.
I hope we don't have to watch his POV. So, just kidding. Game 3 here. Let's do it again. Griff Sama versus Raphael. Again, Raphael running the classic Magnezone Oricorio with Guzma, as well as red card, and then Griff Sama running pretty much the safest, I would say, standardized Greninja deck, right? The one Frogadier to make sure that you don't get Chingling locked, and then the double Cyrus as well too, and then no copycats. So
exactly.
But we do see the one Ori. Hopefully we don't see. Hopefully we see a Magnemite if we are Raphael. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Raphael's not running any Lisias, which is kind of scary. But again, I get it. They're only running 4 basics, so Pokeballs can probably get you there, or even the copycats. So
exactly.
We
So
drop a
he
second
did
Magnemite,
it-
it'll be Joe over here. Honestly,
I know, like it is pocket. You know, you are gonna be in situations where brick happens, but Suicune, the Pokeball is gonna be really impactful here if he gets the Froakie, which he does get the Froakie. The thing about this deck, even if he didn't draw the Pokeball, I mean, you had to, right? But like, you have Suicune as a draw engine, which makes his deck so broken. Just getting the answers that you need.
I mean, again, thinning is winning, right?
Correct
If you
me
draw
if
your
I'm
whole deck
wrong.
and you don't win, something's wrong with your deck. But again, Suicune with the AoE heals, with the ping, like, it's tough, Whew.
And red card is still a real threat when it comes to Raphael's side of the field. So that's another thing you have to worry about. And it's here. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Eric,
That
I think
is
you're
impactful.
cheating now. That was a crazy call there, brother.
Raphael is just popping off. What can I say? At least you have access to Indeedee to heal, but the problem here is you could just swap into Magnezone next turn and just get the KO on the
And there's
Suicune
nothing.
if he
There's
wants to
there's nothing we
draw
can.
engine. I really do think this is a wrap.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Research
lie.
into what? Greninja EX?
Yeah,
Candy
but I
Greninja?
mean,
I don't know what we need here.
Candy Greninja is not. He's just gonna get destroyed from Magnezone, and then Ori comes in and swings.
I mean, it's
that's
a
great
good
for
top
him.
8. This is a good top 8 match. For sure. Zeus.
Nah, but it is kind of nice how he had the red card when he needed it because Griff's hand was getting just outrageous. But there's the red candy. I mean, at least he could fight. He could do something. He could actually no, he could put significant amount of damage on this Magnezone. He has an energy on the what do you call it?
The
On
Greninja.
the
Yeah.
Ninja, but he has to flip heads in order to proceed with this as well. So here we go. Boom. Magnezone is popping off. This is definitely an insane situation. 100 damage. He gets it. So
I wonder if we actually somehow get a second Greninja. Would that be kind of like a ping Greninja? Would that be in the cards? In the heart?
honestly, if Griff ends up getting that, any combination of that, like, he's just a GOAT. Because in that situation, the Oris, they need 2 hits to knock out the Greninja, so, and both have
hold on.
energy,
If
so-
we research into Rafa doesn't have Copycat, right? So Griff doesn't have Copycat, right? So like if we get a
No.
research into
there's a giant cape. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. He still has time. And we gotta go for the Mars here. This is actually good because cutting down your opponent's resources and access to, like, do anything and come back. So you could start pinging the Oricorio is coming out, which is the one with the 90. But at the same time, if you want a quick kill, you could get the Oricorio with the 70. But at the same time,
this is it, dude. No, this is it. You KO right here, and then you KO the next Oricorio. And then you have the Greninja ping. Easy, right? Is that the line? Wait, hold on. We hit.
So he has access to the Indeedee is actually there to help the Greninja survive. So this is actually, this is probably game. Because you're gonna get the 20 HP. And now if he just top 6 the second one, it's a hard win. So it looks like Griff is gonna make claw his way out of this. This is an amazing W. Without a doubt.
Wait, yeah. We ping KO, and then we draw the other one.
Exactly, and then that's game.
Griff, come on.
Not
ping.
even. You don't even need the second one. You could just stay Greninja.
Oh, and then just
That's it. Exactly.
did Greninja with the cape be a superhero and no Guzma?
Exactly. Oh, he does play Guzma. Does he have the Guzma?
Ericko.
This would be insane.
Ericko. I'm sorry I said it.
Commentator's curse.
Oh!
Not there. It's not there. Unfortunate for Rafa.
Wow!
But it looks like Grift Claw.
Yo, evolve it. Evolve the second one. Ah, okay, cool. I like Griff. I like it.
Nah, he doesn't BM. He's just straight to the point.
Wow. The Guzma could have won it there. Ericko, here's the cool thing about this match, right? The winner of this goes